Like other luxury car brands around the world, Porsche has, after years of mocking electric cars, started to take them seriously. In a relatively short time, it's transitioned from saying that it felt electric cars couldn't offer the performance its customers demanded to revealing its first all-electric car in the form of the Porsche Mission E, a concept car that will now enter into production next year as the Porsche Taycan. What's more, Porsche is busy making Taycan pre-production prototypes, refitting its production facilities for series production and investing more than €6 billion into electric cars. In order to ensure that it has the staff to bring its Taycan to market, more than 1,200 new employees are being hired, something Porsche has said is one of the biggest creators of jobs in the history of the company. In short, Porsche's buying all in for electric, at least it seems that way. Talking to journalists in Germany last week at an event, Porsche's finance director Lutz Meschke confirmed that Porsche is busy working on new electric models, which it will bring to market after the launch of the Taycan. To make that possible, it's been working alongside sister company Audi on a brand new electric car platform called PPE, in tandem with preparing for Taycan series production. Different to the J1 platform that underpins the Taycan, the PPE will likely underpin a number of new all-electric models, including an all-electric Porsche SUV, a Targa version of the Porsche Taycan, and potentially an all-electric Boxster or Cayman sports car model too. Of the SUV, Porsche execs have promised a big SUV, suggesting that we could see something as big as a Cayenne. That would probably give Porsche plenty of room for batteries, and thanks to the current design language of the Cayenne, would likely also mean plenty of luggage storage, with Tesla-like front trunks or frunks a likely possibility. The issue, as other outlets have pointed out earlier this week, the current Cayenne is only a year or two old and will not likely be replaced until at least 2024. That's far further out than Porsche seems to want to wait to bring an electric SUV to market. Instead, we may see a Macan-sized SUV, which would tie in with previous rumours we've heard about Porsche bringing an electric Macan to market. Similar in size with the Audi Q5, it's conceivable that an all-electric Macan could share a joint platform with the future Audi e-tron model. The current Audi e-tron, or rather the one that's being brought to market right now, sits somewhere between a Q5 and a Q7 in terms of size. It's conceivable that Macan could be using some of the e-tron's underpinnings on a shortened chassis. Alternatively, it could make use of the promised Q5 e-tron plug-in hybrid, which Audi says is coming to market after the e-tron launches. Of course, there's also the crossover-inspired Taycan Cross Turismo, which we saw earlier this year in Geneva as a concept car. Porsche has, it seems, also committed to bringing it to market along with the aforementioned Porsche Taycan Targa. While we're on the subject of the Taycan, let's look at some of the newly released specs for the same. Porsche is keeping a lot close to its corporate chest, but we do now know that Porsche is shooting for a stoplight 0 to 62 miles per hour or 0 to 100 kph time of under 3.5 seconds, with 124 miles per hour or around 200 kph coming up 12 seconds after launch. This is powered by a total of nearly 450 kilowatts of electric motor power. Those times are slower than Tesla's current fastest, but Porsche says, in a very pointed way I might add, that the Porsche Taycan will be able to accelerate hard over and over again without losing performance. For those who don't know, that's been an issue with Tesla Model S and Model X cars for many years, with track day cars often suffering reduced performance after a few laps to protect the car's powertrain. To be fair, though, I should note as a side that YouTuber Beyond Nyland has released a video of him driving his Tesla Model S P100D at 200 kph for an hour straight on the German Autobahn without any seeming degradation in performance. Although I should also note keeping a constant speed is easier on the motor than constant acceleration and deceleration. But what perhaps intrigues me most is the recharging tech that Porsche is bringing to the market with the Taycan, tech that it says will be in all of its electric cars. Not only does the car feature next-generation super-fast 800-volt, 350-kilowatt DC quick charging, but Porsche is currently claiming its battery packs will offer an energy density of 270 watt-hours per kilogram. Tesla is currently producing 207 watt-hours per kilogram batteries for Model 3. although you can bet that they will increase in energy density in the not too distant future, just to stay ahead of the competition. This all shows that Porsche appears to be as serious as it can be about electric vehicles, having announced it's dumping diesel altogether, and in the face of Dieselgate and increasingly tough emission standards, it does seem to make sense that electric is the next logical course for the company. That said, there is one model that may not yet get electrified, the Porsche 911. Why? Size. Porsche feels the current battery technology would make an electric 911 difficult. When solid-state battery tech reaches production readiness, and its parent company Volkswagen is working on doing just that with some of its battery partners, then an electric 911 does appear to be happening. How will Porsche customers react? After all, they're known for their love of the internal combustion engine and high-performance, high-octane fun. Well, right now it seems to be a mixed bunch. Porsche says it has lots of orders already for the Taycan, and customers appear to be willing and able to embrace all of the new drivetrain of choice technology. Sure, there will be holdouts, but when you own a Porsche, the chances are it's not your only car. I'm guessing lots of existing customers will hold onto their internal combustion engine cars for their own collection or track days and go electric for day-to-day driving. Whatever the future holds, it's clear that Porsche wants a piece of Tesla's action. Copying Tesla's over-the-air software update system for its Taycan and planning autonomous driving features to boot, it's clear that those with deep pockets, and I mean deep, will have another high-tech, high-performance model to choose. That's it. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.